Hey guys, this is Poet Spice here, and I am here for Use Your Stamps Monday, which is hosted and put on by Brownbabycraftholic. Wow! See, I'm gonna have to do that on these videos for you, Steph, because as everybody knows, or maybe everybody doesn't know, but Louisa will be closing Kitty Scrap Post at the end of February, so my last DT project will be tomorrow, and I won't get to go wow for Steph, so I have to do it on these Monday videos. Okay, so Steph, which is Brownbabycraftholic, and Kimpossible. So I will show you the stamps I used. I used this Jean Lede stamp. Okay, and here's just, this is not really a pitch, but, you know, some people, they don't like, they don't like Asian inspired, or that's not their thing, but I love stamps, so if anybody ever sees stamps, and, just let me know. All right, and then I had this Stampin' Up set. This is actually some snowflakes, but this Stampin' Up set that I got in a D-stash with these Asian-like flowers. And then my girl, love my 2+1, who is Jill. You all should know Jill. She got this in one of those crafting, card making magazines. You know how they put in the free gift, and this was the free gift, and I could not find it. And she was like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, oh, thank you, God. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. So she sent this to me. So, look, I used it, Jill. I used it. So those are the 3 stamp sets I used. And I got to put it back so I don't make a mess. And then, of course, today I made an envelope junk journal with these stamps. Now, I don't have a closure because I can't decide what closure I want, but I did want to show you. I took some Memento Lux and I stamped on here, forgetting that this like glittery paper, this glitter part was going to be, it was just going to slide right off of it. However, once I let it dry a little bit, then I wiped it off. Look what happened. I don't know if you can see it very well, but does that help? But the image stayed in the blue part of the paper, so it kind of looks like she's in the background, and then this like white damask curtain has fallen. So it's so awesome, so beautiful. So I like how it came out. So this is actually an 8.5 by 9 envelope. And if you want me to do the tutorial for it, let me know in the comments below, because I did one for a 6" by 9 and a 9 by 12. And so this one is an 8.5 by 9 envelope, so that you can use those 8 by 8 paper pads. I mean, I never can find it. So yeah, so that's what this is. So I used my tutorial and I made a different size. Open it up here, and here's the front. I'm just gonna put this in the back right now. So here's the front. Okay, and there's one of those stamps from Jill. I put in some washi tape. I didn't have hardly any left of this, so I ended up using it all. And then I had this paper. This is from Michael's, I believe. And then I went ahead and stamped the little Asian lady there. And then there's some of those other pieces there. So there's this section, and you can see this stamp. And I really liked how the brown came out. And so here's a little pocket here, and there's some more stamps. And I used this newsprinty paper that I got from the kids section. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and use that. So then here's that stamp that's on the front cover. And I cut this page so that it flip-flaps, right? And then you see another of that image there. Yep. And I used the Mariposa paper pad. And then these are just some sheets to write on. Okay. Then here's this. So I had an 8 by 8 of Mariposa paper. I think everybody knows that paper. And so I used that, and there's one of those stamps. Then I had found all these pages that I had embossed using my aunt's Anna Griffin, and I think you can see the design there. She had gotten a bunch of them, and so I had cut these out and I never used them. So I used it. It's a pocket. So I glued it on so to be a pocket, and it sort of looks Asian inspired. And then there's that stamp and the lady down here. This is a stamp off. You know how you stamp one and then another one. So then I had some of that cream color paper that I always like. And then this was just sitting there. Then I had this, which is the Mariposa paper. And then I did this. So there's stamping. And then I put the bigger flowers on top. I used another piece of embossed paper. And then I used little tags. And I didn't put any ribbon in these yet. Because I'm not sure that I want to do ribbon. So there's that one. And then here was some Mariposa paper. And I put the washi tape here. And then did some stamping at the bottom just to add some more of that flair. An envelope, because, you know, if I don't have an envelope in my junk journals, it's like, what the heck? Okay, so then there's that again. And I cut those pages so that they could flip open. And it's one signature. Now, you guys knew the blue page was going to be in the center, right? Then there's that piece of that. And there's a slip-in piece there. I can't get my finger in it right now, but there's a piece right there. And then some more of the washi tape. And this is just this is one of my marker dyed envelopes that I did at a different time. Here's that Mariposa paper, and then I stamped her again. This here. And then I used this peacock that I embossed. I have this one. That's actually mine. So I made a pocket for that, and then it has a very long tag in it from one of the pieces. And they're stamped. I might trim that down just a little bit so I can get it back in there easily. And then the other side, another stamping set. Some more here. There's another embossed piece down there with stamping, and then I have this piece as the tag. Get some more brown stamping on top of that page. More writing pages. I split this again in a different section. And there's that page. And then some more of those. This is funny because this one reminds me of Asian, but it also reminds me of like hibiscus flowers. And then this last page on that way. This one. There she is again. I love this stamp. And then this, I absolutely love this. I'm going to have to find it somewhere. If anybody has seen it or knows where I can get it, I would appreciate it. This is an Anna Griffin embossing. And I don't know if you could tell, but see there's like a little pagoda. And then the guy on his little water thing. My aunt has that, but she lives out of town, so I would really like to get that one. And then here's a tag made from the same as the cover. So then you go to the last page, and I'll probably put a pocket or something in here, like on this piece. But there's the last page. I went and stamped all the way down. And then on the inside of this back pocket, I just put some of these pieces that I have left over. Like there's an embossed. That one. So that, like I really like that color. I'm going to put that in there somewhere. And then another one of those. I don't know if you can see the emboss. There it is. So I put that in there for that. So that is my Use Your Stamps Monday. And then I don't know what I'm going to do until I get a closure because I can't decide. I might just tie a ribbon. So that is my entry for the week, and I shall see you guys later. I'm also going to upload 2 more videos, I think, tonight. All right, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and definitely go check out the other ladies who are participating in Use Your Stamps Monday. And don't forget, on Wednesday, I will have delectable dies and embossing folders. And there's just all kinds of people who are just doing the whole do it up, use your stuff you have, and all that kind of stuff. So, awesomeness. Yeah, bye.